Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing 2K16 this time. And let's see how many times we win this time. And here's Lazarus.
What's up, Wolf lovers and Wolf fans out across the world? You know, Wolf Nation is in the building. This is your guy Lazarus in the piece tonight. And I got my boy Jacob. Then we also got the Miss Lovely Tisha Holloway, like a special guest appearance type going on tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we with it. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into this next episode of, I don't know, it's like the 7 second edition, no 100 edition. I don't know. I ain't been keeping count. Well, right there should be 48 right there with basketball. Should be 49 with this one then, so. But, and we're going to get into it like that. Last we played with the Utah Jazz. So, we on to the Trailblazers tonight. And we playing in Portland. Oh, game on. Practice. Yo, we up. We up. What is this general manager? A Green, you have 1 message waiting. Should I check it out? We just check it out. Go to team status, check it out. What is the issue? Problem solved. What is the issue before? Adrian Payne would like to talk to you about increasing the training intensity. Start conversation. Yeah. I get that you might be allergic to sweat, but us players need to break one every now and then during practice if we're gonna stay on top. Get where I'm coming from. I can dig it. A promise to increase intensity. Well, Adrian, that's the last thing we want is to have you guys on the work. I'll make sure we pick things up these next couple of weeks. And I appreciate it, Jacob. I'm looking forward to the sweat and tears in store for me. Morale up. Oh, whoa, that's a plus. Let's have now. Well, that's taken care of. Let's get back to business. Nigga, we up. I dropped the headset. Wow, guys. Clumsy.
Calm down.
Nah, it just slipped. My head too small, it's too big.
I got a small setting. Go on.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And we up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Minnesota
This guy
Timberwolves.
right, Damian Lillard, man,
The
that
Timberwolves
man
have been
is a
staying
monster,
very
man.
focused in this last stretch.
Almost
An
done.
impressive 4-game winning streak. They're really playing good basketball. We'll see if they can
Now,
extend
them
it
two
to
losses
5 with a
up,
win
I
tonight.
still think about that. That made me fall
And with
back.
some
I'm
time
mad
here to
about that. I'm
spare,
so
let's talk
loser, guys.
leadership in the NBA.
All right,
Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on
We
the
don't like
floor
losing.
in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan
Nobody
and the
like
San
losing.
Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated, I would say,
Rand is
from his
nice.
position, because he always
Yeah,
has his
respect
team in
Rand.
position to win.
There's two type of leaders, Ernie. The
Rant
vocal
would
leader
drip
and the one that leads
on
by
you.
example. One of my favorite vocal leaders.
All these guys
Chris
good,
Paul.
though. Straight up
Dirk
like that,
Nowitzki's
though.
not very vocal, but he leads by example. LeBron James does both.
Oh,
very
yeah.
vocal at times,
Man.
very animated.
Joakim Noah's not bad
I
either now.
we been jump off in there. We been do. I did all them good players. All them good. Love all the sports.
It's an
Love
all-Western
them all.
Conference
God
matchup in today's
bless.
game as the
Oh,
Timberwolves come
definitely.
into town for this one. Thanks
God
for joining
bless
us
the
as we
whole
get set to
entire
bring you
world.
NBA
All
basketball.
the countries. Hey, man, we
2K
been turn up for
Sports.
y'all, man. God
This is
bless.
Kevin Harlan alongside
Just having
Mark Kellogg
fun.
and Greg Anthony.
stretch it out. It'll work all day. It was a fun part. I had moves around there too wild and slip off my
They
head.
can come away with the win.
And when you look at Portland, they've never
tip
been
off.
able to take that
Now we
next
back
step
to the
this
basics.
season and really break away from the pack.
And you know they're running out of opportunities to finally
I pulled that
make
shot. I ain't
surge,
even
partner.
look
They're
at the
leaving
meter,
themselves in a
dude.
tough
For real,
position
for real. I
in
forgot
terms
what
of
the
the
meter
playoffs.
was. I was looking for the meter at the top. That's the one at 21.
Martin Wiggins out on the perimeter.
I remember
Garnett
that
out
the
there with
meter at the
Towns,
bottom.
And it's Rubio in at the
D
one
up,
spot.
D up,
Now here's
D up.
McCollum.
Right back here. I've been playing that 2021 too much. Loud up, call it.
Shot is off.
Give me
Excellent
that.
D there from Garnett.
Get the ball, man.
Lopez a screen
ball.
inside. Here's McCollum. Good.
Oh,
Great
good
play by
move.
Lillard to set it up.
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Getting
CJ
their
McCollum
offense
be
started with
balling,
a high
too.
quality look down low.
Come on, Julio.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the
Right.
better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the
Oh,
Lakers
man,
officially
we
gone
pushed my
hard for
man,
Ed
dog,
Davis. I mean,
really.
he drifted around a bit over his
I
first
know,
5
right?
seasons.
We even
He
yam
made
on
real
him.
strides last year.
We get right back in. Really?
Going back to Ed
Y'all
Davis,
acting like
his
that important?
rebounds
Really?
and field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and Greg, the skill set to
Okay,
convert
right.
scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence growing. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential.
Very strong start to the career last year of Andrew Wiggins out of Kansas. Just 1
You
year
gotta
with the
focus.
Jayhawks. Came
I'm
out
telling you, you really
strong
gotta focus.
early on, and Clarkie
Just
never
focus.
slowed down.
Yeah, found
Open
his stride
deal,
early and
a lot of
just kept
basketball,
strutting his
deal.
stuff right to the tune of Rookie of the Year.
Now here's McCollum.
16 versus 21. The control pretty much the same though. The control pretty much the same.
Davis dishes to
That's what I can
It's
say
good.
about.
He makes his
That's what I
first shot
can
of the
say
game.
about the 2K.
Outstanding
The
entry
2K
pass there. He
series.
knew exactly where to go with the ball.
But the
Portland on
graphics
defense.
does change. They get better
Wiggins
and better.
won the Roy
They
last
get better
year
and better.
really
That's why I know the
deservedly so.
old
He was the
games
early
and
favorite
the
to
new
win it.
games.
Led all rookies in scoring and wasn't really close. Put up almost
Ooh, boy, that boy
17
dripping. I ain't
points
even
per
looking
game,
at.
and he shot
I
the
ain't
ball
looking
from
at the
perimeter
meter, boy. I'm
better
for
than
real,
most
for real. I just felt this
Let's
shot.
find out what
I
Doris
just felt
Burke
this
has
shot.
for us.
I just felt this shot. I ain't even looking at the meter. Get out there. I ain't even looking at the meter. Oh, get out there. Get that stuff out of here, but no, not in my house. Not in my. Let the
We
ball.
know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus
What
on
happened to
staying
my body?
home
Oh, okay.
and
There we
forcing
go.
him
We
to
back
beat us with his
online.
scoring.
We back
Guys,
online.
we'll see if
Nothing
they
my
can limit his
house. No.
highlight
Who
reel
most
dimes.
who
Back
must
to you.
protect this
Thank you,
house?
Doris.
We gonna take over.
The Trailblazers have gone
take
2 of
over.
5 here,
Portland.
making 40%
We
so
gonna
far to
take
start out
over.
the game.
You know, for Wiggins,
I know
he
y'all
was
see me
also
on that
the rookie leader in
21
minutes
buzzer.
played.
Yeah, I got man. We
Quickly
long,
became
man.
the go-to
You
player
gotta
for the
be,
Wolves, and
you
no
gotta be
other
ready to
rookie
play.
carried as much offensive responsibility
Whole different
as did
lineup.
Wiggins.
Here's Lopez.
Oh man, y'all let
That's good.
Lopez keep getting up.
Lopez has
he
got
can
his
get
second
no
basket of
rebound,
the
though.
night.
The tenacity
He get no
on the
rebound, though.
interior, just
He
battling,
get none.
bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Rubio, the pass to Wiggins. Martin wide open. He
Get in.
And another three for Minnesota.
Lights
Man, I
out
promise
here,
you, I am
right
not
out
like
of the
looking at
gate.
that meter right
Perfect
now, my man.
4-4 from
I'm
the
just
floor.
feeling it like, I don't know. I'm talking to you.
Davis sets a screen. Here's McCollum.
Get right
Taking a
there
look at the
again.
scoring numbers right now, he averages
Good,
about 9
good
points a game.
defense.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can
Oh
eventually
man, I'm gonna
get
try
back
and
on
do
track.
that.
Nobody near
Oh,
Lillard.
good move, good shot,
Lillard again missing.
good shot, man.
Minnesota leading by 6. Martin.
I missed that one.
Miller grabs the
I
miss.
just feel like I got
Sometimes
cocky.
we all just want
I
to
got
show
cocky
people
there.
that we have the range.
I got cocky. I ain't even looking at the meter. I am
We
tripping.
already know how good his range is.
Ooh, boy, I jumped.
He shouldn't
I
be
jumped.
firing from
I
that
jumped.
deep.
I jumped.
Now
I
Lillard
jumped.
following the miss by Martin from deep. Here's Lopez.
Oh,
And
good
that one
move.
goes
Good-
in
good
as
play,
he is
Lopez.
fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at
Oh,
the
you
line.
hit anyway. I tried to block it. It ain't work.
You look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark. They won't blow you away, but his impact
Oh,
is a
he
lot
can't
bigger.
shoot free throws.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a
Easy
welcome,
layup. Easy
deal
layup.
for
Easy
coaches and
layup.
teammates.
Hey,
Just wants to help his
now
crew
one
win.
thing about that layup on
Trailblazers
2021,
trail by
I'm telling
6.
y'all now, everything on 2021 you have to do yourself. It ain't that easy, just one hand touch. See, I don't just do this just to do this. I ain't saying I'm the best, no. I ain't saying, but everybody try to be the best. I want to be the best. It's stolen. Oh my God! Wow, I'm just fooling. I got
Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Come on, Rubio, y'all.
That's his first foul.
I'm just releasing. I forgot all about the meter. I keep forgetting about the meter. I forget about the meter. For real, y'all. I'm forgetting about the meter.
To the left wing, Lopez a screen.
Look at my boy out there on the floor, man. They
Portland
just
no good
make
that
him
time
look
either.
bad.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And
we'll
Wiggins
take
gets it
that
to go
easy.
on the assist by Martin.
On ones on the one, you
6
got to
points
time this
for
shot
Andrew
yourself.
Wiggins.
And that's another assist for a team that is
Ain't
putting
nothing
on a
given. You
clinic
got to earn that.
on
I
how
had
to
to
share
learn
the
that. That's
ball.
why I was getting
And I
great
love the
beat on me.
mentality that they've had.
Oh, wow.
If a shot isn't there, they're
Hey, you
not
looking
forcing it.
bad,
They're
man.
moving
I
it
got
side to
drilled a
side
few
until they
times.
finally get the one they want.
That ain't easy to
Now,
make me
here
better
is
though.
Miller.
I like
And
losing
looking
because
at
that
his
will make me
production, he
better. Like
averages a
Super
little more than
Saiyan.
7 points a
They
game.
make me
And
better.
it falls.
Look,
Over the
they
rim
drilled
and
that shot right there. Good defense though. For real though. You gotta take your
Rubio
loss
with
action win. I don't think that would make me.
down low. It's
Oh
stolen
my
by
God.
Davis.
He threw it right to him.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. That's good.
Oh, you get it.
McCollum's
That's
got
all
his
right.
second basket of the game.
It's okay.
That's been
It's
a
okay.
big part of their offense
It's
in the
okay.
early
I'm
stages.
talking
I
rid
mean,
of
their
my mouth.
success working the ball inside and getting points from
I
close
just really
range,
having
right at the
fun,
rim.
man.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And that
Oh.
one's good. Wiggins.
And the story here, Kevin, early on,
Did
is
that just
how well
happen?
they've shot the
Did
basketball.
that just
Very high
happen?
percentage
My
so
timing
far,
is
and
all terribly
if you
bad.
want to
though.
start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now
My
here's
timing is
McCollum.
off. My timing is off.
Back to Miller. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh.
Lillard attacking off on the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the
Boy.
better finishers in our game.
Wiggins from outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the
Yes,
field.
sir.
He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last
And my
5
time is
baskets,
still off,
3
though.
of them
Still
have been
ain't where I
three-pointers.
wanted that. But hey,
And
that's
clearly
good.
it's
Hey,
about
that's what it
how
do.
poorly the defense has played. They've got to close
They
out
all right.
faster. Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this
Uh-huh,
run.
they
Just
most-
wants to break the momentum before this thing
Let's
gets
go,
out of hand.
girl. We gotta
That's
shake
part
it
of
for
the coach's
them.
job,
Gotta
making
make
sure
before they get
keep your
crunched.
guys in the best
So,
position
but the rules
possible
are in the
at all
house.
times. So
Ah,
I like this timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this
Yeah, we
timeout
coming out
also
to
the
pick and
time
roll
for
off
players to
around
get
there.
rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they have to get
plenty of
recharged.
that.
That's a great point. Without proper
Plenty of
hydration, a
that.
player can completely run
Yeah,
out of
plenty
gas
basketball.
down the stretch of a game. And that's
Yup.
something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you
Good
have got to be
defense, man.
hydrated.
That's good.
You gotta get
And
those,
that's
take
a
away
great
those second
play
chance
on the
points.
backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Rubio. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's the
Got it.
screen. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yes,
And
sir.
he's starting to
Let him
show
go with
that
it.
killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lillard attacking.
Get that stuff out of here. Oh, he hit there. I'm trying to smack that stuff, boy.
On the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that
back
with
home,
enough
boy.
emphasis. I mean, the defenders
I
are
gotta
just
smack
not
that
being
stuff.
aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pekovic with the screen for Martin. Can't make good off the screen.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that
He
pick.
missed
It just
that.
doesn't fall.
He missed
Yeah, it didn't go down,
it.
but you'll take that shot every
Get
single
that stuff.
time,
Oh,
Greg.
man,
That's
they're
good
gonna call a
offense.
foul.
Yeah, there
Man,
was
get that
definitely
stuff out of
some
here,
contact
boy.
there
Thought you
on
had
the
an
three-point
easy
attempt.
shake.
You have to avoid
Not.
fouls like that. As a defender,
Man, send the
challenge
man
the
to the
three-point
line.
shooter, but run
Right,
by
baby.
him, not into him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the wins are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Number 3.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond
TJ
right now.
McCullough.
They didn't waste any time
Cullen.
getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Come on,
The
get that man the
Timberwolves
ball.
making a switch here. Bielitsa is checked in for Towns.
Bielitsa.
Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins.
Bielitsa.
Levine's checked in for Kevin Martin.
Oh, you
Jones
get
subbed in for Ricky
3.
Rubio.
Come on, man.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Now here's Jones. He averages about 5 points a game. Levine. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Okay.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Okay, that, yeah. Oh, yeah,
While
we
McCollum
up.
has struggled with
We
injury.
up.
He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons
that
dating
ball,
back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior.
Ooh,
to
wet that thing, buddy.
But he's got some ability.
Wet that thing. Yeah, I tried to
Perfect screen
smack
there.
you.
Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Pekovic kicks to Levine.
Got
And the Timberwolves tack
him.
on 2 more.
Superb assist
Man,
there.
set over
He played the
and
role
get it
of
to
a
him.
maestro
What
on
is-
that.
Man,
Feeds it to
you got
Plumlee.
the shot, dude.
Inside.
Well, yeah, with it.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's
Good
Keenan
defense.
missing.
Good
Well, the
defense.
effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Out to the right wing. Here's Levine.
Got
And
him.
another 3 for Minnesota.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here is Miller. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. McCollum with the screen for Lillard. Miller dishes to McCollum.
Yeah.
Plumlee with the screen.
Oh, but he beat me on the back end.
And
too.
Lillard kicks to Miller.
Oh, get out there, man.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Timberwolves leading by 11. Muhammad the pass to Levine.
get in
And
there.
jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's taken them
That-
no
that-
time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to
Yeah,
relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
What's happening? What's happening? Let's go. We up. I need to give y'all some more of that 20. We need to give y'all some more of that 2021.
Time called here. The
saying,
Blazers decide to talk it over. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And
Lose,
despite
win, or
the
draw for
outcome,
real.
I think
2021
they'll
dope.
feel
But
a
we're
little
going to keep
better
pushing
about
16
that
too.
game. There are a lot
How
of
we've been
positives
doing
that
it.
they can take
Just
away
ain't really
from
just
that
had
performance.
time to
And I
just
think that's exactly
it's
what
that
they have
edit,
to do,
man,
guys.
real
Don't
life.
dwell on the final
Kick
score.
in, you know what I'm
think
saying?
about the
But we
things
back.
you did well and
We
move
up.
forward and take it from there.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be
Word.
improved and wants to get
Oh,
everybody
oh,
back
oh.
on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift,
But we
I think
back.
he's got to try to take advantage of that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Give me that, boy.
Plumlee's checked in. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the board.
Man, we got to take away them second chance points.
Plumlee's got his first bucket of the night.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've
Got him.
generated a lot of easy opportunities.
Steady
on the
long,
inside.
steady round.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing
D
it
up.
with purpose. The
Hands
D
up.
hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Miller.
I had a
The dish to
legendary
McCollum.
moment that played 2021 day on nothing. bro.
Three-pointer Lillard.
I got an
Rebound by
opportunity
Bielitsa.
I'll tell
to
you what,
have
the
the
way he's been going
legendary
this quarter,
Ivy
guys, they're gonna
Scene
need
and
somebody
the
else to pick up
legendary
the slack.
Mr. Bryant
Levine, soft touch
face
off the
off.
glass.
That was like one of the
Levine's
dopest
got
matches.
14
Even though
points.
we were
What an incredible run they're on
under
right
the
now.
my team
Offense as
part.
well
But yeah,
as
it was
I've
dope
ever
to play
seen it
against the
play.
mama, man. I
Every
miss him so
single
much.
guy on their
We all
team
miss him so
with
much.
the
bro.
absolute
And
Midas
ladies and
magic touch,
gentlemen,
shooting
we
the
all do
lights
him,
out
his
here.
daughter,
Their
like
game
all
plan
of
needs
them.
to
That's
change if they're going to get out of this hole.
Everybody.
because He is just not there offensively.
Jones
That's
kicks
just
to
such
Muhammad.
an impact that he had on
Bielitsa
the
passes to
game.
Levine.
Go get him.
Off the
Oh,
mark
they
there
ain't
with the
give me
three-point
that.
shot. Trailblazers
But I think what they
trail
have
by
done in
15.
the end with that, though, with his death, I think his talent has
McCollum
spread
dishes to
off to
Plumlee.
all the ball players across the world.
Miller
you know what I'm saying?
outside.
All the
Back to
athletic
Plumlee.
departments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Pass
feel
to
like
McCollum.
sports have actually been more turned than it
Shot is
ever
off.
been.
So
you know what I'm
Minnesota will
saying?
take it the other way. They put
Like
up a
we're in
nice
a
win
new
against
life, a
Utah
new
last
era.
time out.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete
But a lot of
team
respect to
performance.
Jordan, though.
Road wins where everybody
Always.
contributes really can
God bless
galvanize
them
the
to have
team and
such
bring it
a
together.
man. Talking making such a huge impact on
And so he draws
basketball.
the foul on the
Yeah,
shot,
Wilt
not true to the
Chamberlain.
line to shoot 2.
Doc Rivers, all that. Oh, my bad. How you say his name? Jabbar, Abdul.
For
Jabbar,
Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them
all
both.
these people.
And they've had really good numbers all season
Mr. David
from the free throw
Robinson.
line.
And
Y'all
guys, they've
forget about
taken
the
a
Twin
huge
Towers
step
on it.
forward at the free throw line this
Packed
season.
full.
Especially when you compare it to last
like
season.
a power forward.
They're a completely different team in that area.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland.
So
And
much.
the Timberwolves also making a change. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Nikola
And Tim
Pekovic.
continue to win without Mr. Robinson and Mr. Robinson.
Muhammad hits them
Oh,
both.
basketball. Oh yeah, we turned. But I gotta get it to these young players that come into
There's
the
49
league, man,
seconds left
all
in
the
the
way
first quarter of
around.
the game.
All the
And
way
they
around.
will get
Oh,
the
they call me
basket
the
here
goaltender.
as they rule
I'm
goaltending.
just saying, the
You got
game
there
is
late,
John
but you do have to
Team.
like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Jones drives in. He dishes it to Jang. Here's Muhammad. Traps in the tray.
Oh, Lord, have mercy,
Muhammad's
Jesus.
got
Help.
5.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far
Boy, try to
superior
get
is
him
their
down pack
passing.
on that
And that
2021.
kind of flow
Oh,
can
boy,
be
it is
elusive,
over.
but the great offenses have it, and
Oh, you
that's
got
just
D'Angelo
what
Russell
they've
running
shown
point
here
guard.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
You
here's
told
Lillard.
me.
He's coming off a 34-point game against Charlotte.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Here's Levine.
Oh,
Jams it
get
with
in
authority.
And a
there.
huge lead here
Oh.
early to start.
I don't even
Well, you
get
know,
a
right
chance
from
to
the
dunk
tip,
with
there's
him
not
like
anything
that.
they
He
haven't
ain't
done
turning
well so
tonight.
far.
Let's go.
Lillard attacking.
Get out of here, boy. Oh, he dripped on
Nails
me.
the buzzer beater.
Oh, what he doing?
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing
Oh, yes,
every
he's
second
eyes
of the clock in that situation. Well done.
Yeah, you'll shoot your eyes out now. You gotta watch Leonard. You'll shoot your eyes out. He would do that.
And now a chance to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
from
Oh,
point guard
definitely. He'll
Damian
do that.
Lillard. He
He'll both
explains
on.
his stoic
Them two
demeanor
right there.
on the floor.
Friday ain't got no championship. They when
I
still
was taught
played.
to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
That's true.
I would say
That's your no
probably
emotion.
didn't expect to
I
see
did
Lillard
that.
starring in an
I
interview
did
with
that.
the
You
show.
don't know no emotion. Don't nobody know how you feel. They don't know how to
Lillard
come
is a
at
young
you.
man who is all about taking
They don't know
care
how
of
to
his
come
business
at
and
you.
doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the
I like
expectations
Mr. Bryan
of
said
him.
about Michael Jordan. He said,
Well, not exactly a
Really,
close game so far,
how
but
you
as the
say
second
it,
quarter starts here, plenty of time for a
he like Michael Jordan. He
Hey,
like
guys,
Michael
we've
Jordan
seen
really
a
shared a lot of
confident
information with
Timberwolves
people.
team
He shared with me.
Not sure you can
Because
play
he
any
knew I was
better
about that life.
Very
I'm
few
about
bumps in the
that,
road
yo.
so far. It's been
We
an
about
easy
that.
ride for him.
We about
Lillard
that.
at the point with
Ooh,
CJ
Frank
McCollum.
Leonard. I told you that way. He, hey,
Out there with
Lemon
Myers
McCollum
Leonard.
here. He'll
And
drip,
it's
man.
Keenan
Y'all
in at the 5.
Hey,
That's the group on the
hey,
floor for
man,
Portland.
it's just part of the game, man. Yeah, but I'm a fan of it.
Rubio against Lillard. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's
But he
in,
drip
coming
him
off
on
an
him.
assist
Drop
from
on him.
Rubio.
1-2.
17 points for Andrew Wiggins. Trailblazers trail by 18.
His eyes out.
And Ricky Rubio, one of the youngest international basketball stars ever. We started hearing about him in the U.S. back when he was
Get that
16.
stuff out of here.
Even then, powerful teams in Europe were all
Oh, yeah,
vying
so the
for
one,
his
Mr.
services.
Towns still there. Rubio still there. He coming out
And
the
going
big
back to
door
Rubio,
behind
Clark, his
D'Angelo.
natural
Oh, yeah.
instincts in every phase
I'm
of the
up
game,
on
as
it.
Greg was just
I'm
talking
up
about,
on
a
it.
really second
I'm
to
up
none.
on
In 06, he
Mr.
led
Wiggins is
Spain
not
to a
there no more.
championship, registering 3
Sad, but
triple
hey, it
doubles
is
and
what it
1
is, though.
quadruple
How we
double.
roll.
And despite those gaudy
keep
numbers, you
strong.
just never know with an international star if,
How
in
we
fact,
roll.
this game will translate to the NBA.
Come on with it.
Rubio's game obviously has.
Real crying for them. Real crying for them. Why cry for them? But left with the wolf cry. Arr! You might miss it.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Rubio. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Cross.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires
Got
the three.
him.
And
Put your
again,
hands up,
Minnesota
boy.
with the
Put your
triple.
hands down.
That's two
No more
straight
police
quick
shoot.
three-pointers they've allowed.
Put your hands
Defense
down,
just not reacting
Yes, sir.
with enough aggressiveness.
Davis kicks to Kaman.
Oh, yeah. Hands up, boy.
Lillard against Rubio. Lillard
Get that
attacking.
stuff out of
Got
here,
a
boy.
piece of it.
Get that stuff out of here, boy.
Here's Martin, the rim-rattling
Get
two-handed
that stuff
jam.
out of here, boy. We
And
play
he's been
defense.
the catalyst all game long. Love
That's a
how
wolf
he's
pack.
distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Lillard. Following the bucket by
I've
the
been playing
Timberwolves.
between. I've been
Down
trying to get.
low.
Oh, boy,
It's
got
good.
those
Assisting
switches.
on the play was
Never
Lillard.
get too cocky. Yeah,
Lillard's
still ain't
got
got a
5
little too
assists
easy
in the
corner.
game. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Kevin Martin on the wing. Shoots. And again, it's Minnesota
Oh, yes, sir.
converting.
Yes,
Playing
sir.
smart offensively in the first half.
Yes,
No
sir.
doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers
Yeah,
support it. I mean,
Martin,
they're
he got
shooting
that
the
quick
much
shot.
better
too. He got that
percentage
Sean
from the field
Marion
so far.
shit. I like this guy. Sean Marion blocked Michael Jordan shot at the end
It's
of the
Davis
All-Star
on the wing.
game, too.
Covered by Wiggins.
You got to give respect, dude, but Jordan still did his thing.
Lillard
though.
outside.
Oh, you get Jordan.
Lock at
fan.
6. Davis, the pass to Keeman. The
I know
teardrop
definitely in
falls
their
in.
prime. They want no, none of them
He
want to see
went for
Jordan
the
in
fancy
their
finish
prime.
for
Y'all
us there,
know
man.
that.
That was sweet.
Only one is Kobe.
Minnesota's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second
And
quarter.
Jordan gave him the deal. Why he will?
Rubio dishes to Towns. From deep three-point range.
Man,
it's
that
Martin,
man
that
trip
time on the
on,
assist
man.
by
Pull that
Towns.
shot, man.
17 points for
Hey,
Kevin Martin.
pull that shot,
Having a
man.
lot of trouble stopping
For real.
the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep
Come
either,
on,
so
man.
that's
Pull
a
that shot.
double-edged
Get him
sword
out of
there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And Portland making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Let's do
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota.
Wiggins. Let's go. Go cycle.
The
Let's get
Trailblazers
pull.
have gone 3 of 4 from the floor.
And
in
the
the
eye
second quarter.
coordination.
And Lillard kicks to
D
McCollum.
up, hands up, bye. Get your game up, boy. That's so hard.
Number 2,
Look at you,
around 3
Kevin
minutes gone by. And the call will be against Kevin
I
Martin.
dig it, dog. Yeah, get
That's
him
foul
up.
number 2 for him.
Pick him up. Let him lay. What a, from Steve every day. That's all. Shout out Lee. Put him up.
Here's the screen.
Double
They
here. Got
double
your
to
double.
Wiggins. Shot clock at 5.
Get out of here,
High
boy.
post. They get it
That's
back.
in my house.
Locked
Get
again.
out of here, boy.
They'll get another chance.
Get out of here,
Whoops,
boy.
There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oh, straight like that. Get out of here, nothing, man. What twisted?
Timberwolves leading by 22. Now Rubio. He hasn't yet put up any points. In this one.
Get in there,
And
man.
Wiggins
Get on
throws
your
it down.
head, boy.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
On your
One
head,
of
boy.
his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone can. You're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
So it's Portland now. After the basket by Minnesota.
Oh,
And that
boy, he
one's
tried to
good.
get out there and smack
8
that
points
one.
for Damian Lillard.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Lillard kicks to Miller. Back to Lillard.
Get that stuff, man. Get out of here, bro. You just thought he gonna take all like that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you
Damian
thought?
Lillard is a two-time
What you
All-Star.
thought?
He just keeps getting
You
better
just
and
thought he
better.
gonna
And
take
I love
all
his
like that.
demeanor on the
What he
floor.
thought?
He seems a lot older than he really
Yeah,
is.
he's got an old head and
way too
Even
long.
keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
I be on.
And for Lillard, that motivation. Remember, he got cut from Team USA.
I don't
a couple
like playing
summers
them little
ago
seat minutes, though.
in
I like
favor
play
of Derrick
full game.
Rose
I
and
don't
Kyrie
like
Irving.
the
Lillard
seat
calls it
minutes,
wood
though.
on the fire. Those
Let me
things
like play ball.
keep him focused.
I let
and
him play
also
ball, real basketball.
And remember
real,
Lillard,
yeah.
the former rookie
Like,
of the
go
year.
down through
He's
there. I
had
don't
his
like it.
snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely.
Oh my
on the
God, get
rise.
him off the floor.
As he put his foot on the pedal,
Get him
here
off
this
the
quarter,
floor.
He's doing a terrific
him up.
job in terms of leading their offense.
Come up.
Now here's
Come up.
McCollum. He's got 12.
Where you going to? You
There's
going
the
to play
feed to
number 3,
Kaman.
D. Iverson. That's the
Bounces
man. Oh,
high
wait,
on
get this
Durant
little
and
drip.
drops.
Get this little drip.
Kaman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Dazzle.
Just no
Come on,
chance for the
Rubio.
smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Pekovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I
And it's
tried
Martin
him.
missing.
I tried him.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the
tried
floor here in the second quarter. Over 60%
I couldn't get out there
shooting.
fast
Took the
enough.
opportunity when he saw it. 15 points for
All
C.J.
right, Wood, I
McCollum.
would have
He's not going to
smacked
miss many
it
of those, if any.
back into
Not
the
when he's
furnace.
got that much room.
Pass to Towns on the wing, Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I told you better get him off the floor.
Wiggins has got 27. Trailblazers have
You
gone
better
6
get
of
him
9
off
in the
the floor.
second quarter. Some good
Take
work
him
from
up.
the field.
Where he at? I see him.
Lillard against Martin.
Get out of
And
here, boy.
finished off by Kaman.
Yeah, try to
Room
get him
service
off.
delivery right there,
Don't.
fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Yeah, I know it's hard down
Hey
there.
guys,
I know.
what I like about
got
Damian
one.
Lillard,
You got it,
very
man.
decisive
All right.
with the ball in his hands.
It's okay.
Always in
It's
attack
okay.
mode.
It's okay.
Keeps it hopping. And he has a killer instinct in the
Oh
clutch.
yeah.
So the Timberwolves call
Oh
their first
yeah.
timeout.
You got that killer instinct,
And
guy.
for Lillard,
That
he keeps the
wool
ball moving.
territory.
As Greg is talking about, Markey keeps his teammates involved.
Very proficient in the pick and roll, understands the nuances of looking at weak side defenders and getting to the free throw lane for the roll man. He knows
Nett.
all the
I
tricks
don't
to
even
make
see
that pick
Mr.
and
Nett
roll
like
really
that.
successful.
Mr.
Lopez, he's
Garnett.
checked in for Portland. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rubio, the pass to Pekovic, to the paint.
Oh man.
Lopez with the
Oh
steal.
man, they red that. Get out there.
Here's
on him.
Lillard.
Get
He's got
on
10.
him.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by
Okay,
Lillard.
they made a run. That's
Lillard's
all
got
right.
assist
They made
number
their
8
run.
now on the night. Timberwolves leading by 19.
Oh yeah.
On the wing, Wiggins. Three-pointer.
Got
And the
him.
shot is good. Wiggins has got 30.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Got
They may have found the
him.
Achilles heel of this defense.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
their 9th
Didn't
straight
break it.
point from beyond the arc.
Lopez a screen.
Nobody sleeping these
Here's
woods
McCollum.
tonight. Get that
Garnett
stuff
with
out
the
of here,
block.
boy.
Martin kicks to Wiggins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more
Oh,
at the free throw
Bridget,
line.
No.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even
Yeah,
better
they got those
than his
2
first.
points.
And that was pretty good.
Wiggle. Oh, yeah.
Plumlee is
Yeah,
checked
no.
in for Davis. The Timberwolves have been
But
solid
they
at the
are in
line so far. 4 for 4.
Concentration.
Free throw good. Wiggins.
You already know
Well,
it.
it didn't take long for us to see just how explosive Andrew Wiggins can be in the air. I mean, he had a
get your hands
handful
up.
of huge dunks throughout the course of the season. He's going to make a lot of posters during his NBA career.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, you better sit
Wiggins
down
has got
somewhere, boy. What you
36.
jumping
And they're
for,
getting
boy?
their points now
What you
almost
jumping for, boy?
exclusively from the triple.
jumping
4
for,
of their
boy?
last 5 makes are from
jumping
beyond
for?
the arc.
And, Greg, it's
Jack
hard
right
for me
there.
to watch this. I mean, the defense practically
Oh.
giving them no shot. That is some
Yeah, I
real
like
serious
that. I
dime
like
drop in
that.
there.
It's like,
Exquisite.
just like that. I like that.
Minnesota with the ball. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their
Mr.
presence felt. And of
Garnett,
course,
nothing
with
but
their big lead,
net.
they were able to give the bench
Hey,
a lot
shout
of
out
run.
to them
Here's
Brooklyn,
Lillard,
man. Hey, what
following
it
the
do?
score by Kevin Garnett. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Outside for Martin. The three.
Too long.
The
I know
offensive
I am.
rebound. Pekovic
Go back
dishes
to
to
him.
Garnett. Miller against Martin.
Oh, this is
Pekovic
Miller
with a
again.
screen. They shoot again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 22
Wit.
points for Kevin Martin.
Wit.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. McCollum with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up off the screen.
Good defense.
McCollum no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get
Oh,
those
man.
balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra
back
possessions
to
would
it.
definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Man, I still.
And it's Wiggins missing. Portland's gone 2 of 3
Oh,
when they've stepped
just a
beyond the arc in the
tad,
second quarter. McCollum
He
no
also-
good. And here are the
Oh,
Timberwolves.
real bad.
They're on a 16-6 run. And finished off by Martin.
You
I
always
know
hear
what
about
time it
chemistry.
is.
That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good
Hands
ball
up,
movement,
Mike.
yielding good looks.
I get
Miller, the
quiet
pass to
sometimes. I'm
Lillard.
trying to focus. Oh, good move, though. But he
Nice
tried.
hitting.
Man,
And the
come
shot
on. Y'all
counts.
got to
He's
stop
fouled. It's a chance
Lopez,
for a
man. Come on,
three-point
man.
play.
Y'all let Lopez
Well, they're
the
not
beast.
really being as physical
And
inside
then
as they
Lopez.
need to be here. I mean, that's my opinion. They need to create more
Laser.
second chance opportunities, like they did in the first quarter.
Vonleh's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. That's good from Lopez.
That's all
And
right,
Robin
though.
Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games for the previous 2 seasons.
And he gets it to go.
Man, Lord, how much
Levine's got
Jesus
19
on
points.
this poor
They've
little
given up a
soul.
lot of three-pointers here today.
And their
Good,
defensive
you know, all right,
rotations
bro.
have been non-existent.
You know, all right, bro.
Vonleh kicks to Plumlee. Minnesota with the rebound. And Robin Lopez signing a new contract this offseason. He had been significantly underpaid for his production over the last 2 seasons.
And Kevin, you knew he was due
I
for a
wanted,
raise.
yeah,
Seven-footers
but I
who
got
impact the
two
game at both
pass
ends the
after.
way he does are really
Happy
valuable.
Cappy.
The Timberwolves have been
Aaron
on
Nesbitt.
target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Oh, man, that meter
No
so
good on that.
slow, man.
The Trailblazers making a
Wow,
switch
that
here.
meter so slow. Also, used to
Harkless
meters
is
going
checked in.
fast. That meter is so slow. But like I said, your time had to be perfect.
Good on the second free
Hey, I
throw.
don't like that slow stuff, man. Like, for real. Yeah,
The
it's like,
Trailblazers shooting at
send it
44%,
at
pretty
me.
reasonable.
That too slow.
Lillard dishes to Harkless.
They shot too slow for me.
Plumlee
Oh, you
against
quick.
Chang.
Quick shooters.
That doesn't go in either for Plumlee.
And that'll
Quick
increase
release.
their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what?
And I
No
stole it.
rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Well, that's an excellent challenge
did
right there.
try
Good
that.
job contesting that shot by the defender.
I had to lead on.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Muhammad.
Get back into it.
Lillard attacking. Harkless the pass to Plumlee.
That defense
Shot
right
clock
there.
at 6.
Good pass. Oh, good
And Mo
move.
Harkless, the basket
Good
on
move.
the
Get
assist
to
from
the
Plumlee.
rag.
Harkless has got
Good
his first
move.
basket of the night.
In that tight,
Let me get
with
back
that
into
much
it.
of an advantage height-wise, there's just
Why? I
not a lot
wasn't even
the
going.
defense
I
can
wasn't
do.
even going that way.
And the
Get
rejection
that stuff
by
out of here,
Chang.
boy.
But they'll get
Oh,
another
man,
chance.
throw it right
That's
back
a
to the
2
joker.
from Lillard. Gets a
Hey,
very
you
good
might
look
well
and
get him
converts.
this shit, dude.
Lillard's got 12 in the game. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves
What?
that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the
Are you
assists pile up
serious?
because the rhythm is on display offensively. And really, once he
That's
got
what
that
I'm
steal,
saying, like,
just
this
really
run on back to
nothing
back.
the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, They're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here's Levine. He's got 19. Passes it to Bielitsa. There's the three. Levine, good.
Lord have mercy.
Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
He is reigning,
fall
he's
back.
here
I just had a
tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the
Look
kind
at
of
change
day
that
he's
shot
having
up. He thought he had a
you're
clip.
doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And I like how he puts himself in position there
back then,
to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call
back.
seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach,
That
Greg.
defense
Here's
done now.
Lillard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The pass to Levine. From downtown, they get it back.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic
He
right
can
there. He
hold on
boxed
to
out
it.
and then went up
That's
aggressively
all right,
and
though.
strong for it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
You already know.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
You know what's happening. You know what's snapping.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent's field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. They need a whole lot more activity on defense.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
I really just be sitting back. I be listening to them guys. For them guys be talking about some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been around for a long time. They know the
Welcome
game.
back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands.
Shout out to
We'll see
all.
if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Let's go.
How about Wiggins in this one?
He's got 36
That's right.
points.
Wiggins,
He's buried a ton
Wiggins.
of three-pointers in this game, too. Hey, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And go into it. Let's go. Back on track.
Here's Lillard. Checking out the group for Flip Saunders
Yo,
to start the
hands up,
second half.
boy.
Rubio and Martin are their
Down and low.
backcourt. Garnett out there with
Down
Andrew
low.
Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
But
And the dunk by
Lopez been
Lopez.
balling.
Let's call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur
He's
going in
tough,
for
I
that
see
throwdown.
now.
Lillard against Rubio. It's Martin on the wing. Shoots. And Davis pulls it down. Davis
My
has got
bad,
his
bro.
third rebound on the night.
I ran to the rim. You know, you gotta get on him.
McCollum
You
kicks
can't
to
leave him.
Lillard.
No, they
Lopez
don't
sends
get
a
no
screen
room.
for Lillard.
They
Inside.
don't get no room.
And
We'll
it's
go
Lopez.
that way.
Time on the assist by
We'll
Lillard.
deal with
Lopez has got
Lopez
15
ball.
points.
You know, if you're only looking
We'll
at the
deal
way
with
he's
him
played
ball, not
offensively,
these two.
you'd think his team would have the lead.
Why are we turning the ball over so much?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Deal.
Lopez, a screen on Rubio.
Against
To the
Sloppy.
middle. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Garnett.
I'll get back in.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
What in the
Trailblazers will
world
take it.
is going
Block shots is a stat
on?
that
Like,
sometimes
really?
doesn't tell the whole story. Big time shot blockers aren't
Oh,
always
my
elite
God.
defenders. And
Like,
then the opposite
really?
is true. Their block shot totals don't
Wow.
quite capture that
That's
great
all right. Come
impact
on.
they really have
Go ahead and get
defensively.
the back.
You know, and Akeem the Dream,
I
certainly
was
one
out
of the
of bounds,
greatest
I was out of
all-around
bounds.
players to have ever played
I was out
the
of
game. An
bounds.
endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000
good
career
shot.
blocks. 2 Defensive
Good
Player of the
shot.
Year awards. Just a
I thought I
legendary
had all the
low
defense
post
in the
defender.
world.
The Timberwolves shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73%
Oh, yeah, he
from the
ballin'.
field. Rubio dishes to Wiggins. He kicks to Garnett. Back to Wiggins.
Yeah.
Well-placed jumper from the free throw
All
line.
right. Fine.
Wiggins has got 38
That's
points.
all right.
He has really punished these
That's
defenders
all right.
today. No matter who's been on
That's
him,
all
he's
right.
been giving them
We
medicine.
got a few, boo-boos. Oh,
Out of bounds.
look
Minnesota
at that
takes
guy
possession.
here now.
While we're in the
Yeah,
quick
he
break, let's
stepped
show
out
you
of
the list of the
bounds.
hottest shooting
That's all right.
rookies in the NBA this year. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
Paul
And the
Anthony
numbers
Towns.
say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
Yeah, excellent footwork he has. I mean, terrific in his shot selection for
Yeah,
such a
what
young player.
Rubio.
He's dependable, coachable, steady. This kid's going to really go far.
Rubio, the pass to Wiggins.
Oh, man. No.
That's in, coming off an assist from
Ooh.
Rubio.
Ooh.
41 points for Andrew Wiggins. For Portland,
He
they've
ain't
gone
playing
3
the
of 3 from the
radio.
field since halftime.
I'm talking about he ain't playing the radio with him. He caught me on the cut. He caught me on the cut.
Three-pointer,
Oh.
Lillard, and that one's
Oh,
good.
you know he's going to do
Lillard's
it
got
back.
15.
You know, oh,
And they're
we've been
just
waiting on
raining
that moment.
threes on both ends.
We've been
Boy,
waiting
I
on that
love the
moment
answer.
right
You
there.
come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own
You
triple.
big iron,
And
though.
the Timberwolves call time.
And did not seem happy about how things are going
Real
on
good,
right
man.
now, and maybe wants to make some
Real
changes.
good.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
They said play through Rubio.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by
They
here in the
said
second half.
defense running transition.
And
Yeah,
Rubio
yeah.
kicks to Martin.
Oh, man, I threw it
And
too
Davis
quick.
pulls
I
it
released.
down. Davis
I
has got
released
4
too quick.
rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. Near the
I
three-point
thought he,
line,
I
it's
thought
McCollum.
he was
Shot
throwing
no
the
good.
alley-oop.
And Minnesota will come the other way.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
And that
Okay.
one's good. Wiggins.
shot.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game.
And guys, as we all know, Kevin Garnett is one of the very best power forwards ever to play the game. I mean, was passed by Tim Duncan last year for total rebounds by active players. Still an amazing statistic among many for KG, future Hall of Famer.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And for KG, the last 3 seasons have obviously been very, very tough. His injuries and declining athleticism
quiet.
have
I'm in
led to
study
down
mode.
numbers really across the board.
Yeah,
been
I mean,
turning
his
the ball
role now
over.
has transformed. He's
Been
more of a
talking too much,
clubhouse
running my
leader,
mind. Been turning
a
the ball
mentor to
over.
the up-and-comers, an extra coach, if you will,
Get out
in
there.
game and on the sideline.
There you go.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts
easy.
gave to his team during that last break.
Easy.
He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez.
Oh, good
Coaches looking for big things
pass.
from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive
that was
end.
nasty.
A lot
I
of the
like
scoring
that.
burden will fall on him.
I like that.
Coach
Well,
was
we
not
about
wasting
30
any
points.
time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. It's Martin on the wing. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
hope that's
Lucky
not
I missed.
indicative of the type of D they're going to play because
Oh,
they
Lopez
do-
is
they're gonna
getting
have
loose.
struggles with him tonight.
That was
And
ball.
really, the scoring this quarter has
That
been
was
just
ball
off
going
the
up there.
charts, doing all he
Yeah.
can to bring them back.
Rubio dishes to Garnett. Kicks to Rubio.
Oh,
The Timberwolves working the ball around. And the dunk by Towns.
there we go.
Well, check out that
Oh.
assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
I went all the way around the world before I get to it.
McCollum kicks to Miller. He feeds it to McCollum. Lopez, a screen on Martin. McCollum passes it to Lopez. And he gets the
Oh,
bucket.
man, Lopez
Lopez
is
has
balling.
got 12 points in just the second half.
No count.
Great
man.
quarter for him at
Lopez
the offensive
ball.
end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wiggins inside the line. That's
Inside
in.
the
Coming
line,
off an
Willie.
assist from Rubio.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
I tried
4
to
straight
smack
passes leading
him. I
to
couldn't
scores.
stop him.
Great
He was
team
too
play.
fast for
Up
me.
and over the defender
He
with
was
one
too
hand.
fast.
Facebook.
Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move to the rack.
Yeah, that's just a really nice job of taking it
We
right
need to
to
get back Carl time. Oh yeah.
Portland's
you
gone
need to
3
be
of 6
balling,
tonight
Carl.
when
You
they've
need
let
to
it
be
fly
balling,
from
Carl.
downtown.
You need to be balling because Lopez has been going on.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Lopez sets a screen for McCollum. Floats one up, and that's 2
Oh,
points.
wow,
of the
I'm
lead.
all over him, man.
McCollum's
But
got
he
17 now.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Rubio dishes to Towns. Lets it go from
Got
14.
him.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Towns.
Easy money.
Towns has got 6 assists here tonight.
Easy
The
money.
Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50%
Easy
from the
money. I
field so
told y'all
far.
to get quiet. My bad. That'd be focused. You gotta stay focused, man. You cannot lose focus with these guys. These guys so
McCollum kicks to
fast.
Lillard.
Athletic.
Davis sets a screen. 6
Look
on
at
the
that.
shot clock. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Portland needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look
Lord,
across the
help.
board, it's actually sizing up, it's shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Another look
yeah.
now for Portland.
Help
Chris
out.
Kaman is checked in for Lopez. Myers Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Noah Vonleh in for Miller. Big group
Oh,
substitution
man.
now for Minnesota.
Yeah.
Nikola
Oh,
Pekovic is
man.
checked
I
in
told
for
you, man.
Towns.
I'm tripping.
Chang comes in for Kevin
tripping.
Garnett. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kevin
tripping.
Martin. And Jones subbed in for
Another
Ricky
ball.
Rubio. Now here's McCollum. 17 points in the game.
Nah, I know
And
he's
it's
supposed to hit
Kaman
that
missing.
shot right
Oh,
there. man.
you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that.
You thought I was going, man? Come on.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now he just wanted to
Stop
make
it.
sure the landing was
Just
softer
turn
than
it.
the takeoff.
Okay,
I
I'll
mean,
buy
that's
that.
free
I'll
throw
buy
too.
that for now.
A good
Oh,
old-fashioned
y'all shuffling.
chin check
He
right
shuffling.
there.
And that
What
last
the
replay
dude do,
courtesy of Kia.
He
Vonleh
shuffling. Stay
kicks
on,
to
stay
McCollum.
on, stay on. Don't let
Came in a
up. Don't
screen.
let up. Up to the swing.
To the
Up to the
inside.
pick. I mean,
Got a piece of it.
got him.
Muhammad with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop.
Oh,
Rips down
yeah.
the breakaway slam.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And
Uh-oh,
stolen by
chocolate
Jang.
cookies
And here we go.
again.
Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Oh.
Jang. I mean, just beautiful.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Oh, well, you got me going
After the basket by
Hey,
Minnesota.
I'm going to get better.
There's a
We
good
gonna get
screen
better.
to the paint and stolen by Pekovic.
He lost it.
Now here's Muhammad. He has 5. Jang dishes to Pekovic. Jones from outside. Portland
Oh,
grabs the
come on,
miss.
man. Go sit down.
Next up in the docket, the
Come out
Bucks
here and
following
get
this
the
one.
shot. I heard that. I wanted to get a dunk, but
Lillard outside.
the passing lane closed up on. Shut down the passing
Now
lane.
here's Vonleh.
Make
Muhammad
it take that
covering.
ugly shot.
The shot by Vonleh no good.
Really tough for this
Yeah,
group
he blowing
right
them.
now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've
It don't
tried,
stop.
it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get
It
back
don't
to the
stop.
basics.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Oh, we'll hit next time.
And here's
Get out there,
McCollum
man.
for 3. The rebound by Pekovic.
He crying.
Pekovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He had 6
Oh,
points
man.
from
Come
long
on,
range in
man.
the first
Dude,
half,
you
but
talking about
nothing's
you gonna
falling
start,
here
dude.
since.
You ain't
Now
even on
here's
to the
Vonleh.
ball.
Quiet so
He
far
should be good.
offensively,
Oh, man,
searching
he
for his
open.
first points of the game.
Oh.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Wiggins against Lillard. Here's the 3.
Got him.
And Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
Got him.
That's now 8 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Vonleh, the pass to Lillard.
Oh, man, he's cool with that.
Misses off the right iron.
Oh, damn.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now, here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Again, the miss by Lillard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. Portland no good that time either.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Dang, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
You look at Gorgie Chang and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game's a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season and really blossomed with the extra opportunity.
Wiggins drawn the double team. Out to the right wing. Here's Muhammad. A three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. McCollum with the ball. 17 points in the game.
Focus, ain't it? I'm back in. I'm Chad back in. Well.
And Lillard kicks to Kaman. A three from McCollum. Trailblazers keep it alive.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
I know you can't get too many shots.
He had the vision.
You gotta take those shots away from him.
Jones dishes to Jang. Wiggins drawn the double team, and again it's Minnesota.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Lillard up top, defended by Jones.
Then Robin and John Claus Van Dam.
Lillard outside.
Shout out.
Dishes to McCollum. And a
Get
foul
that.
called.
Well, what? Man, come on, bro.
Time, so
Come on,
he'll shoot
bro.
two right here.
Come on, bro.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
We all good. Dribble shot. We dripping.
That free throw, no good.
Oh. Gonna warm out. You gonna miss the free throw. I just didn't get it from you, boy. You still dope, but you missed one. Thank you for that one. McCollum.
No good on the
he
second
been
free throw.
both of them. Wow.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Gotta move
the Timberwolves on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
We don't need another highlight tonight. Oh, that Zach got that backhand dunk.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
It's trying to close them on out. Trying to close them on out. Trying to close them on out. For the fourth in them, they done. Hammer and nail.
Here's Miller. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Plumlee out
Yes,
there with
sir.
Vonleh. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Frazier. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Payne grabs the board. Minnesota shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Levine, and again,
Oh,
Minnesota
boy,
with the
if
triple.
he's shooting like that, but y'all are in. Oh, yeah, y'all are in trouble.
They came out of the
Y'all,
break
he's shooting
just
like that. Oh,
dropping
boy, y'all
bombs
in
and
trouble.
just are not letting
And
up
then,
at all.
I'd rather go
Now
off.
here's Harkless. Muhammad with the steal. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And he gets it to go.
Most definitely. Y'all like
Levine's got 32 points. And let's
Look,
get
might
your
as well
guys'
just
take
go
down
ahead
the
and hang
hustle
it up.
stats for the
It's
Timberwolves.
over with.
Defensively, they
we
played
can
with
turn
a
down
lot
for
of
what?
energy, and the steals we've seen
Because you
are a
gonna get
result
that
of
foul
that
because you
aggressiveness.
flopped on the floor,
Yeah, I
boy.
think you
I'm
also have
not.
to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game.
Andre
A
Miller.
lot of block shots tonight.
Miller kicks to Muhammad. Timberwolves passing it around. They set the screen. Out to the wing. Payne passes to Levine. Fires for three. And Payne slams it in.
He'll
And
clean
the
up,
second
man.
chance becomes a dunk
Adrian
we can
Payne.
feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the
Major
paint.
pain.
Guys, it's all about
One.
persistence on the offensive
Look
glass.
at you.
just can't ever give up on a play.
Just got dunked on.
Love that dish down low.
Get back on defense.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting
Maggie.
so far. Feeds to Muhammad.
Take
for
the
three.
shot.
There's the bucket. Good.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Here's Harkless. Here's Plumlee. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game.
Third
That's his
on,
fifth
third
basket.
down for
And
what?
you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Miller dishes to Muhammad.
Pull it away.
And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
It drill for him.
Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pull it
For
away.
Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth
Like
quarter.
mama has
Harkless
risen.
trying to
big
answer
game
back,
like that,
but
like
that
for
3 is
real,
off the mark.
man.
Timberwolves have gotten it done so far from the field.
Return
in the
of the
fourth,
mama.
Going 6 for 7. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Levine's got 10 points in the
I
quarter.
think Jordan still got the nasty pump thing. So, oh,
right
kill.
now offensively.
Wait, man, I don't know.
Wasting any chances.
Where
Hold
I
it
say,
up too,
Greg,
but hey,
it's a simple deduction.
Mike got the bad
They
pump.
want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure
Man,
he
get the
has the ball.
rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was
Thank
in
you
the
for saving
bottom
the
of
ball
the net.
for us,
Looked
Doc.
good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And he goes in
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
we
dunk.
were having a field
It's
day
hard
with
to
him. Run
believe
away with it.
He's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as
He
well as
just
any big
dunked
man in the
on
league.
you.
If not better. If not better.
Now
He's a
what are
phenomenal
you
finisher.
going to do
Enjoy
about
seeing
it?
that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Portland with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota.
Get it out of
Plumlee,
here.
No luck.
He thought you was going with it.
Down low. It's
Oh.
tipped.
He just took the pass. Get
Frazier
back on
outside.
defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can they get it? Plumlee, no luck.
Difficult shot,
That's
brother.
exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Oh, man,
Stolen
why
by
is y'all
Frazier.
losing the ball?
There's the dish to Vonleh.
Oh. Got me
And
jumping
it
all
seems
over the
every
place.
season we see a player try and play
Oh,
through
good shot.
an injury.
All that
Sometimes
defense
it
is,
provides a
man.
boost
Good
with
shot.
heroics, but it can lead to serious damage long term. It's a common
About time
practice
y'all
we
wore
see,
boy,
and
y'all
some guys
too.
are pretty cavalier about it.
Here is Miller. The
Oh,
Blazers
out of
getting the ball.
bounds.
And that's out of bounds.
Oh, good, he
Minnesota will
saved.
retain possession.
Oh,
Kevin
Frazier.
Garnett is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Down goes Frazier.
On defense, Portland. Miller kicks to Garnett.
Oh, my God.
And they're running. Here's Vonleh. He
Oh,
dips
yeah,
the
they
rim
need
with a
that.
two-handed
Oh,
slam.
we still got 7 minutes left.
And
That's why
that's
they
how
need to
you
turn the
make
ball
a
over.
steal count. Turn it into
They're
a
trying
quick
to keep
slam
it.
at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as
Oh,
an
we've been on the
irritant.
scoring drop.
This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Greg, a lot of NBA players do play through injury. Last year, for instance, LaMarcus Aldridge played most of the regular season with a thumb injury that required surgery. Mike Conley, Clark Kellogg, we saw in the postseason play with the mask with a facial fracture.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a blanket statement if
He
it's
ain't
too
got no
bad
clear
for guys
shot.
to do that.
Oh, he hit it, though. That's a tough shot, dude. Good shot, dude.
Advice and doesn't do any
Oh,
further
that boy,
damage
I'm
by
talking about
playing
we
it.
on you. We on you, man.
Miller, the pass to Levine from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lead pass is
run
just the right spot.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Payne kicks to Levine. Leonard brings the double team to the middle. Oh,
no, Mr. Garnett did not miss a dunk.
9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
Nah, we ain't
Just a
shoot. They
really
ain't gonna
solid
hit. What he
display
thought?
there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely
ain't gonna
well.
hit 38 points. Ain't that
Hey, for
something? That's
Zach
crazy.
LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the
That's
world.
crazy.
He put
That
on
man
a
came
show
out the bench,
that
then,
everybody in the NBA
Then
was
probably
boasting
end up
about.
getting player of the game.
And for Levine in his dunking, if you saw him in college or last season, you knew he
They
was
say
a
he's tough.
very
I
special
think he
player
won
in
like
the air.
Well,
2-3
Levine
dunk
can be one
contests.
of the great
Well,
all-time
I don't know.
dunkers
I
with his
know.
height
Don't
and
give me the
ability
line.
to lift off. He gets
But he
airborne
tough.
so
He'll
effortlessly
win.
that there are few that can match his power and finesse once he's airborne.
That's what I call a
Number
captivating
44.
move
Who's
there.
44? He ain't got a
absolutely
name.
incinerated the D with that one. Hey, get up, Miller, get up, Miller.
Miller dishes to Payne. Here's Levine, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Well, we all
yeah.
know how loud
Hurt
NBA
yourself.
arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
And the technical free throw is good. Some heavy accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. Seen the issue in the NFL, talked about now in the NBA.
Oh, my
Seeing in
God.
other
Help
sports,
him.
there's a case that maybe
Help
the NBA's got
him.
to deal with this.
No, there's no doubt about it. I know some stadiums, it
Help
might
him.
feel like there is extra noise being
Help
pumped in.
him.
And listen, there are a lot of fan bases.
Right back.
Flat out
Extra.
loud. I mean, it can be
Montero,
electric.
Montero.
But having said that, I don't think we want to have the artificial noise being pumped in. I think it does the game a disservice.
So it's Minnesota now. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray.
I tried. Excuse me. I tried that one.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was
He
so
gets
far
sent
off.
to the line. Go ahead and get in the ball, bro. We ready to go ahead and get it up and wrap it up. They lunch. They wolf
And he
them.
makes the first. Jang, he's checked in for Payne. Off on that one, so he goes 1
I
for 2
told you
at the
they in
line.
trouble.
Well, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws.
Oh, we gonna get enough
I mean,
time.
it really
That's
comes
what I'm
down to
talking about.
focus,
Come
routine,
on, we still
and
got a little
stamina,
time. Got 4
especially in the second half.
minutes. 35, 34, 32,
And something that's been whispered about around the NBA is expansion. We know there are some markets that want desperately to have an NBA
Where you
team.
at? Where you
The
at? Where you
NBA
at? I
might
see.
not be at
I
50
see.
teams for the foreseeable future.
Get that. Oh man, come on,
rejection by
yo,
Jang.
come on, yo,
And
come on,
there's gonna be a
come
foul.
on,
He
come
definitely
on,
made
come
contact
on,
with the
yo.
ball, and in
He's
doing
saving
so,
him,
also
he's
got
saving
the body,
him.
so we'll see free
Beat him
throws
up.
here. There are markets in the U.S.
Beat
that
him
want
up.
an NBA team.
Thought he gonna
Seattle,
get it.
which is
Oh my God, they
great
are
NBA
missing
friend,
it in
has been
Fort
trying to get a
Atlantic
team back since
tonight.
the Sonics left for
The
Oklahoma
Wolves
City.
are here.
Clearly, Seattle's the lead name domestically. The NBA has also talked about adding a European division. A lot of different options for expansion. Don't think any will be acted on
Oh my
anytime
bad,
soon.
dog.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Miller's checked in.
For the packet.
And guys, Myers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting
Sorry,
percentage is
just look and shoot him in his eyes.
when you look at the fact that
Where you at?
50, 40, 90,
Put your hands on him.
50%,
Put him down.
40%, 90% for a 7-footer,
Put him up.
unheard
Put
of,
him
and he's
up.
in that
Put
neighborhood.
him up.
Here's Vonleh following the 3 by Minnesota.
Y'all thought you were gonna do a little spin off on me?
Frazier left side. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Vonleh kicks to Miller. Wing shot on the way. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got his
And the
fourth rebound with that
lace
last one here tonight.
You know, I think Myers Leonard really
That man
finding
ran
his
away
niche
on him.
as a stretch
He
big
still
man.
got
And I
3
think with his size and
minutes.
athleticism, the Blazers had envisioned him making his mark in
Let's
the
go.
paint. But the way he's shooting, though, that they're not going to complain nor try to limit his impact on the game.
Rebound by Bjelica.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control.
I know they're gonna drop one to Yam, or I couldn't get around that corner fast
Leonard's
enough.
teammates
I ain't gonna even bounce the ball.
to
I'm
just
just
let
gonna
it
take
fly.
the
So
shot.
much of the NBA game is confidence.
And it's
He's
hot.
having success putting the ball in the basket, and I think he has a chance to be a very good player.
Minnesota making a
Can I
switch.
get another
Muhammad's
shot?
checked in.
Next time I'm gonna make it hot. Shout out more. A little more.
And so Levine nails both of them.
This is too.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half.
little
He's hoping to be a
bit.
little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here is Miller.
Hands up, buddy. Hands
Good
up.
ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Frazier.
They set the pick
I'm
on the
leading.
wing Miller. Vonleh, the pass to Frazier. And that time, also a missed shot. And Minnesota has possession. Over to the left wing. There's the three, and Muhammad gets it
Boy,
to
he
go.
lighting his shooting his
Muhammad's got
eyes
19
out.
points.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Now here's Leonard. Vonleh dishes to Miller, trying to find Frazier.
Oh,
He's
good
got it
move.
down.
Good
And he
move.
gets the
Good
bucket.
move. I got caught up in the hype.
Just led him to the
I got
perfect
caught
spot.
up in the hype, dude.
Minnesota shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Outside, Jones. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Dang, just
Got
4 to
him.
shoot, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Should have stayed on the double team,
Jones
man.
against Frazier.
He's about to cough it up. Oh, he
Well,
beat me.
Steve
He
Kerr
beat me.
and
He
Jason
beat me. He
Kidd both
beat me.
coming with no
He and
coaching
Badell
experience over
they
the
would
last
have
few
been
seasons,
shot.
and also having success. I don't
Uh-oh,
know,
there
guys.
for a
Maybe we should throw our hat in the
little
ring, but pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
Oh,
The
man, I missed
Trailblazers
it.
shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
Agreed,
Oh,
Steve.
boy,
And
he
it's
pulled a
one
move
side against
there.
Today. You know, Clark, there were
Smooth
some
criminal,
dominant moments in there about every
He
facet
pulled
of this
a
game for
move
that team.
there.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them.
Come
Game
on.
planning by the coaches, execution by the players.
Got him.
Everything was spot on.
And on to you now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wiggins. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of,
Got
where the
him.
basket seemed as wide as a barrel. This is a serious game-clinching run here on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're
Yeah.
looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of
It don't
surge.
matter. We ain't finished.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. There's the feed to Jang. Here's Levine. It's good from long range.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Help.
Levine's got 53.
And the fans already heading for the
They better
exits,
leave.
clearly not pleased
Cause
with the
we
way
here,
things
we don't talk over
turned
the
out
building.
today.
Well,
Who
Greg, this
must
was a
protect this
well-deserved
house?
win. I mean, they came into this
They're
building
not.
and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Hey, that was fun.
And so it's the
That was fun.
Timberwolves
I
taking care of
enjoyed
business
y'all
here.
tonight,
To come into an opponent's building and
enjoyed
dominate the
y'all
way they
tonight.
did tonight says, I think,
All
Greg, an
across the
awful lot
world,
about
man,
this
it
team.
has been
I guess they
fun.
don't need home cooking to
It
feel
has
at
been
home. I
fun.
mean, Kevin, just
that
a
brushing up
masterful
on the skill to
performance
get
all
better
the
and
way
better.
around.
And that'll wrap
And
it
that's
up,
to
folks.
everybody.
For Clark, Craig, and
You know what I'm
Doris,
saying?
and the
Every
rest
day
of
in
our
practice, every
terrific
day we
crew.
working, we
This
crafting
is
to
Kevin
get
Harlan
better.
saying thanks for watching.
You know?
And we'll see you next time. But
I'll
first, the
tell you
post-game
something.
show with Ernie Johnson, just a few aisles above.
Success is anytime you
2K
complete
Sports
or objective
postgame
that you
show.
already do. You know what I'm saying? The mind to do. That's success. You know? And like, thank God we successful tonight
Ernie
on this
Johnson
video.
here again with
That's what it
Shaquille
do.
O'Neal and Kenny Smith.
And I'm
Without
turning back
further
over to
ado,
my
let's
boy
present
Jacob.
to you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Game
Andrew
over.
Wiggins. It was
And who
nothing
they
short
want?
of a professional offensive clinic he put on
Wolf
today.
lover.
He hit shots from every place he took them,
Yeah,
and he took
yeah,
a lot of
boy.
them to score more than 50 points.
Well, he showed us just how good he
Oh,
can be
wow,
when
that
he's
man
at the
hit
top of his
57?
game. And the building was
Wow.
stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing
Wow.
popcorn, throwing hot dogs,
Hold on.
spilling soda.
He
He
hit
put on a
57. Boy.
CSDP.
Wow.
A crowd shut
Oh, yeah.
down
We
performance.
on.
Man, that's what I'm
We
talking about.
on.
Right?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Wow, yeah, that was
And
fun.
that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our
And yeah,
illustrious
eventually we'll be
2K
back with
Sports
another
crew.
2021.
This is Ernie
too.
Johnson.
We gonna keep
Have
it
a good
coming.
night, everybody.
Y'all stay consistent with the consistency. We gonna keep it coming. We'll be back. Most definitely, we coming back. Practice. Yeah, practice made perfect. Y'all see what's going on. Lopez balling for them guys. But look what you get. You get Wiggins and look, man. Y'all see the numbers. Look, man. It speaks for itself. Anybody say that, like, we play our own games. I don't know, like, whoever say that we were faking. Right, this our face. This my face. That Jake face. And this Tisha face. We in here, man. Straight up like that. You know. You do what you want to. You know what I'm saying? You put your mind to it, you do what you want to. But I'm gonna leave it and hand it over to my dog Jacob, and we up out this bitch.
Well, guys, there's another video of 2K16 for y'all. And we hope you liked it.
Most definitely.
And subscribe, follow, comment down below. And we'll see y'all next video. What? Hold on. I gotta freaking
What
quit.
you got going on up there? What it say? Tonight's game made 5 wins in a row. Who do you attribute this current run of success to? Coaches, staff, players.
What?
Players. Big players. Players morale went up, everybody else went down. Wow. But I had to give credit to the players too, though. You know, that some of that stuff be win.
Alright, guys. Let's try this again.
Most
We'll see
definitely.
y'all in the next video.
We
We're out.
Wolf lovers, baby.